our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the Octagon tonight? Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised. Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target, and he's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up. Guillotine jump.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head and feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. There's a kick. Both fighters back to their feet now. 90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Stop.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, that's a great round. Listen, our ground and pound is working. This round, I want you to do the same thing. Stay in tight, get him down to the ground, control him. Don't be fast.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Second round here.
Oh, nice hook there by Diaz. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big right hand there. Strong hook lands. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, nice body shot.
Relax, keep those hands up.
Just misses with the right. Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left hand.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and is hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great...
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
There's a left hand from Diaz. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Yep, got to be very careful there.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Diaz has got the full mount.
All right, posture up, posture
Diaz
up.
trying to scramble back to his feet.
In control, posture up and start raining down some blows now.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Diaz is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
Them hands out there.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. That one connected. How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the horn. The round is over, and how about the swelling on that eye? It is only getting worse by the moment. It looks like the eye isn't completely shut, but it is moving in that direction. Not a good reality for him here. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there...
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
That submission.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Diaz's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Full pass. I need side control.
Oh, Diaz is in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to...
Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, it's tight. Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon.
Keep pulling on.
Oh, what a transition to the belly down armbar. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Keep control. Drop those elbows.
Diaz is in half guard.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 29-28, Diaz. Judge 2 scores it, 29-29. And Judge 3 scores it, 29-28. For the winner by majority decision, Nate Diaz!
All right, so one of the biggest superstars on this roster, top to bottom, Nathan Diaz getting his hit.